Hello and welcome to your pick a card reading. So today I am going to do a pick a card between number 1 and number 2. Number 1 is going to be the Dragonfly. Number 2 is the Unicorn. I know, two very hard choices, dragonflies and unicorns. So to aid us in this reading today, I am wearing my tassel choker. It's an amethyst purple tassel choker that I've handmade myself. And I actually sell a lot of different tasseled jewelry with semi-precious crystals such as amethyst on it in my shop. And there's a link for that down below in the description box. And all of my handmade necklaces actually come with a matching pair of earrings. So this is like the matching pair for this necklace. Anyways, the timestamps are down below in the description box. So for choice number 1, let's go ahead and get started for the people who have chosen Dragonfly. Your main card here is Perceptions. And this is from the Enchanted Oracle deck. Okay, and I'm going to read the channel message for you from that. Alright, and the channeled message is: this card is here to remind you that your perception creates your reality. Alter your perception and you alter your reality. You need to question your perception now. Things aren't quite as you have been perceiving them to be. Have you been stuck in the past, focused on the future, or caught up in a mental realm of overthinking? Your guides are telling you that you will be able to perceive reality in the clearest when you are in the here and now. Release the mental shackles of painful memories, limited thought patterns, and or regret that hold you captive. It's time to see the universe with fresh eyes and realize that anything is possible in the now. Perceptions. So this is a card all about your perception of your reality actually being your experience of reality. Because all reality is just your perception of it. That's what defines your reality. Then you've got the journey card here, and it says, focus on how far you have come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. And it's funny because the unicorn is here. But I know you guys chose Dragonfly, but still, there is a unicorn there. So again, it's another message telling you to let go of the past and focus on how far you have transformed, how much you have excelled thus far. And don't be so stuck on how far you have to go, what you need to fix, what you need to change. You know, right now you need to take a pause and kind of like reevaluate your perception, and that includes, what are you focusing on? Are you giving yourself enough credit on where you are now? And again, you will find help in unexpected places. And that's clarified by the 10 of Swords, which is clarified by the Page of Wands. Now, clarifying the rest of the cards, I'm feeling that, again, there's something painful here that you need to release. And then you have the older man card here. Dealings or relationship with an older man. And you have Stork here. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. So I'm feeling like this is coming in. This is trying to come in for you. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. So some of you may be trying to get pregnant. Some of you may hear about somebody else getting pregnant. If that's not the case, then it's the business opportunity for you. Either a new opportunity or an expansion in business, or just like leveling up business-wise. For some of you, there's this older man, and he doesn't have to be necessarily older by age, but his energy is older. And you've had a lot of, for some of you, you've had a lot of conflict with this older man. It could be a father figure, it could be a spouse, it could be anybody. Even, a woman who's very masculine. So you've had conflict, struggle, strife with an individual in your life. Possibly this older man, like I'm saying, or that old grumpy energy. And you're being told to let it go, walk away from it. You know, like this guy doesn't look very happy. Here, the Page of Wands, he doesn't look very cheerful like he normally would in any other tarot deck. He's just kind of looking down and walking away, but he needs to like really walk away, fully walk away. For some of you, I'm hearing it was the ending of a relationship, whether that be love, business, personal, whatever the case. The ending of something. You know, the ending, maybe you moved, you know, maybe you ended friendships. And for others of you, the Ten of Swords is here saying that there are things that you have grieved. You are coming out of this grieving energy. And if you're not coming out of it yet, you need to. And what's going to help you do so is being courageous and bold and heading in the direction of your passions, heading in the direction of your goals, believing in yourself, trusting your gut, knowing that you can overcome anything. It's going to help you get out of this Ten of Swords energy, which for some of you can even be depression, but I'm not really feeling that for a lot of you. But for some of you, it is depression. It's like you're holding on to the past, some of you here, because you see the Ten of Swords normally has 10 swords in the back. None of these swords are in this guy, but he's holding on tightly to this sword here. So some of you have been staying up late at night thinking about the past, thinking about how people have wronged you. I'm getting kind of like a Nine of Swords energy here, but it is the Ten of Swords. So I feel like it's over. Like these things have already happened and maybe people have wronged you, but you know, it's over. Let it go. Let that sword go. Move on to greener pastures. See, there's no water. There's no green here. There's no grass. Move on to fertile land. You know, you're on barren land here. Move on. Again, be courageous. Be more active. Be adventurous. Go out there. Go out there and take over the world, especially in regards to if you're wanting to expand your family or business or go for a new job completely. Whatever the case is, however this fits into your life, promotion, new job, business expansion, starting your own business, whatever the case is, go for that. That's trying to come in for you. But you got to take the action and the efforts and head in that direction. And again, you will have help from unexpected places. So keep your eyes peeled, but move on. Go ahead and go and walk this path. Walk your path. You're being called to walk your path, but there are things within your mind that you need to release. There are things that you're holding on to that don't serve you, and it's like the past. You need to clear out the past, clear out the old thinking patterns. I'm really feeling that here, clearing out the old thinking patterns, which meditation is going to help you drastically, okay? Because I'm just really feeling it here in your mind that needs to be cleared out. So clear that out. And I see you headed towards greener pastures. Then the next stack here you have is take no offense. Clarified by the Four of Cups. Clarified by the Ace of Wands. And then you've got yoke, which says feeling tied down or frustrated. And then you've got grapes, time to go out and have fun. So for some of you, there's some individual here. There's a few different messages. So there's an individual here in your life who is ungrateful, perhaps, someone who's pessimistic and not only do they not acknowledge their blessings, but they like reject their blessings. And for you, it's just kind of like, you know, you're annoyed by it. You're kind of like, you're just annoyed by it. And also feeling tied down or frustrated by a specific individual. There's two messages coming in. So that's one message, okay? Some of you, you're frustrated or feeling tied down. This could be a spouse. This could be a business partner. It could be anyone in your life that you're frustrated with because of their pessimistic attitude. Ungrateful energy here. Their ungrateful energy. For that situation, you're being told with the Ace of Wands, you have victory. You have the power to you know, walk your own path, to start a new beginning, but you can only take yourself. You know, like Focus on your path. Focus on your passions. Allow your guides to aid you in the direction of where you really want to go. Don't focus on these frustrating people or person, place, situation, whatever the case is. Don't focus on this ungrateful energy. Don't take offense. Don't stop to even like notice it and like give it energy, because you're manifesting with energy. Instead, focus on your passions. Focus on your path. Focus on your new beginning. A lot of you here, it's like a new beginning you are about to embark on, or you have recently embarked on. And it's a beginning and path of success, of victory, passion, excitement, and vitality. And then you've got the grapes here. Time to go out and have fun. So again, focus on your path, and that includes going out and having fun. Focus on the things, on your blessings. Focus on your blessings. Because when you're focusing on someone not focusing on their blessings and you're annoyed, you're doing the same thing. You're not focusing on your blessings, you're focusing on what you're annoyed by. So focus on your blessings, focus on this path, have fun, lighten up. For others of you, this is your energy. This is your energy of being frustrated or tied down, and it could be in a relationship, it could be in a partnership, it could be in any situation. And maybe not necessarily tied down for all of you, but definitely frustrated. And I'm hearing for some of you, it's like you're saying it's not enough. It's not enough. Either, well, like what the universe has given me is not enough. I'm not enough. That type of energy here, that type of mentality here, it's like a lack mentality. And that's what you need to clear away within your mind. That's what you need to alter within your perception. And don't take offense by any action other people do. Anyone that's, angry or whatever the case is, anyone that may offend you, don't be offended by them. Don't take offense, because it's just defining them. Obviously, if someone is, aggravating you, don't stick around, but, get yourself out of there, but don't take it personally either. Again, this is what you need to focus on. A new path of vitality, a new way of living, a new way of perceiving your world. And it needs to have a lot more fun and lighthearted energy. All right, that's your message number 1. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. There is a link for that down below in the description box. You guys have an enchanted day. Now for group number 2, who chose the unicorn. I did not do this on purpose, but your main energy here, I swear, is the Manifest card from the Enchanted Oracle deck, which has a unicorn. I thought that was pretty freaking awesome. Let me go ahead and read the channel message for you out of the book for that. And it says, you are an extremely powerful creator. When your heart and mind are one, your power of manifestation is amplified. Pay attention to the thoughts and emotions you frequently visit. What are you manifesting? What would you prefer to manifest instead? Visualize the life you desire. Take action towards your goals and watch the magic of manifesting your deepest desires occur before your eyes. Step 1 is to believe in yourself, believe in magic, and to remember the law of attraction. What a beautiful message that I channeled for my guides. So that is your main energy here. You need to make sure your mind and heart are in alignment. I'm really feeling that you guys are coming into alignment with your mind and heart for most of you. Your heart and mind are starting to align. So let me get into the rest of your cards really quickly though. Then you've got gratitude here, and it says, be grateful for abundance. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. So you need to live from a place of gratitude. And it's funny because gratitude is the bridge to love. So for those of you that struggle with getting on the love frequency, on the unconditional, connected, in the flow, love frequency, gratitude is step 1. Gratitude is the bridge to love. So be grateful for your blessings, even if you have one blessing and 99 problems. Don't focus on those 99 problems. Focus on the blessing. Only focus on the problem if you have the solution. But then you're not technically focusing on a problem, you're focusing on a solution. So technically don't focus on problems. Focus on solutions, but don't overthink. Don't overdo it. Don't derail yourself with these solutions here. Because you're on this train, and this train is headed towards where you want to go. And what's fueling this train is the energy of gratitude, the energy of love. And also what's directing this train is your frequency. What you are sending out into the universe and basically saying you want. Because the universe doesn't decipher between I do want and I don't want. I don't want this problem. I don't want this problem. I'm going to think about this problem so it'll go away because I don't want it. No, the universe just hears problem, problem, problem. You know, whatever you focus on will expand and thus manifest grander. It'll manifest even more so. You'll see more evidence of that. You are a self-fulfilling prophet. Remember that. So what you believe is what you will receive. So instead of focusing on the problems, instead of focusing on what you lack, focus on what you have, focus on your abundance, focus on your blessings, and watch that grow. So here you've got the Seven of Wands clarified by the Seven of Cups. You've got the Scales card, which says keep your life in balance. And then the Key, which says successful outcome to your problems. So they're telling me to read it like this. Okay. So you guys need to keep your life in balance here. Some of you have been, it's like there's this energy of hopes and fears here with the Seven of Cups especially. It's funny because the number 7 can be a card easily to knock you out of balance here. It's a number that can easily come up as unbalanced. Almost like wishing to, almost like your head is in the clouds. So with this, I am saying that there's a few different messages. For some of you, you've been focusing so much on your fears that that's what's been manifesting here. Like obstacles, problems, and like having to stand up and fight, you know, like having to like defend yourself, having to ward people off, having to like, you know, be very assertive, borderline aggressive. But, you know, relax because you have a successful outcome to your problems. So don't get too anxious. Don't get too riled up. And it's almost like for some of you, your heart is like in your heart space, you have a desire for a lot of things. And they're saying make sure you're not greedy. Keep your life in balance. But whatever problems you're facing, because I feel like you guys are facing some sort of obstacles, whether it's with other people or like within yourself, whatever problem this is, you will have a successful outcome to it. You will be the victor. You will come out on top here. And for those of you who have not been standing up for yourself, stand up for yourself, but, you know, and be assertive, but not aggressive. There's a difference. And make sure you make smart decisions here because, you know, there's options here for a lot of you guys. There's options. Some of you have been really like stuck in the clouds and daydreaming. So again, you know, you need balance with reality and fantasy, with overindulging and daydreaming. But at the same time, go for your goals, go for your dreams. But make sure you don't get more than what you bargained for. Because you see this guy, he chose like 2 cups. And one of them had a snake in it. So make sure you don't get overly greedy here. Pick 1 cup. It's quality over quantity. And that could be in regards to business, love, family, anything. The next stack you have here is it's not an emergency. Clarified by the Two of Wands and the King of Cups. Clarified by the mice, discord among family or friends. And the Claw, be careful, do not take risk. And this kind of like goes hand in hand with your last stack here. Some of you may be some sort of obstacles or discord among family or friends. Some of you, even people in the workplace. And with the be careful, do not take risk. Again, you have different paths you can take here. Don't take a risk here because you see the snake, it's going to bite you right in the hiney. Be careful, do not take risk unless it's a calculated risk. Make sure it's very, very, very calculated. A calculated risk would be okay, but that's it. Don't take any impulsive risk. So with the Two of Wands here, some of you could be in business with family and have discord among family or friends, but others of you, it's not family or friends in business that you're having discord with. It's literally just coworkers you're having discord with. And again, in the same message here, be careful, don't take any risk in regards to this dealing, if it's business wise, because it's almost like some of you want to make an impulsive decision here, but it's not an emergency. If you rush, you could take a risk and it would be the wrong risk here. For some of you, I'm getting that you have like hopes for the future here with somebody else, but don't rush it. Don't rush things, okay? Take a good pace because you want to make sure you're not taking a risk either. Then you've got the King of Cups here, and I'm just noticing that this King of Cups is like pouring out the water from his cup. Again, you're being told to focus on your blessings here. Focus on your blessings. Do have an optimistic outlook for your future, but make sure you are focusing on your blessings, because I'm just feeling like some of you could take some sort of blessings for granted here. Again, the main message I'm getting for you guys is keep a high vibration. Keep your hopes high. Take the proper action, because it's almost like some of you are daydreaming about a lot of things you want, but you need to take the proper action as well in order for them to actually materialize into your physical reality. So your main message here with all these cards is focus on gratitude, focus on the things that you want, and go for them with high hopes. Believe that you deserve it for you to receive it. Don't take any risk here. And whatever obstacles or arguments you're having with people or any like internal battles, you can overcome these successfully as long as you are assertive, stand your ground, but not overly aggressive. Again, have a positive, optimistic outlook for the future, but don't rush into anything at the same time, okay? So make sure you are being present while manifesting the future. Does that make sense? So keep a positive view for the future, but don't spend like 99% of your time in the future creating anxiety for yourself. What you want to do is ground yourself, have an optimistic view for your future, and focus on today what you can do to get there, to make that happen. Make sure you're not draining yourself emotionally. I'm feeling like some of you here may feel emotionally drained. Make sure you're not draining yourself here. So replenish yourself spiritually, energetically, and emotionally, okay? But I mean, ultimately, you guys have the potential to manifest the life you desire. It all starts within your mind and taking the action and paying attention to what you think the most, okay? Like I said, most people focus on their problems, on the things that they don't like in their lives, on the things that they don't want, thinking that we have to be problem solvers. We didn't manifest into this physical reality to be problem solvers. We manifested here to be creators, to be powerful, incredible creators, which we are. The only thing is, what are you creating today? The problem is not being a powerful manifester. Like, how do I manifest my dreams? How do I manifest this? How do I manifest that? It's what you're manifesting, because you're always manifesting. It's natural. It's on automatic. We are automatically manifesting our lives. But what are you manifesting? How are you manifesting? Your manifesting starts with your mind. So again, focus on what you have. Focus on what you want. Believe you can achieve it. If you have negative thought patterns that come up, you think about yourself negatively, you think about other people negatively, that's something you really need to clear out in order to manifest your desires. So that's kind of like draining your energy for those of you who have been struggling with that. That's been draining your energy, but I feel like you can overcome it. I feel like any problem within yourself or discord among family or friends or coworkers or whatever the case is can be resolved. But don't focus on the problem. Focus on the solution. Focus on your blessings. Focus on being in the flow. Alright, if you guys would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. There's a link for that down below in the description box. You guys have an enchanted day.